Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So people have been leaving me comments. What's your opinion about the fact that Judy Austin's child is not Yule's son, that DNA proved that he's not the son? If you do not know, Edochie is a Nigerian actor. He married the second wife. I'm using that quotation mark. Some people say she's not the second wife. Some people say this, that. The guy has said it's the second wife. What do you want me to say? Okay, so a lot of Nigerians are not a fan of the way it all went, because a lot of people love his first wife, and secondly, it was done like a kind of a secrecy kind of a thing, and they feel like it was unfair on his wife of 17 years. Okay, so just for anyone that doesn't know the story, so there's this news that's gone viral that the son, that's the child of the second wife, is not really his biologically, that DNA has proved it. Oh, someone say something about it. I got a lot of comments about that, and I decided to search, because me, I don't like to just tell story because it's out there. I like to be sure of the information. I've checked my typical reliable sources. I can't find it. The only thing that I found is that it was said by Kemi Oluloyo. Okay, so Kemi Oluloyo is the one that said it, and since she's the one that said something about that, people carried the news as if it's authentic. So I don't know. The question then is, where did Kemi Oluloyo get it? If it is true, it's possible it's true, it's possible it's true, it's possible it's not true. But the thing is, I cannot come here and say it's the truth, because I have not been able to find it from like Punch News, I've checked Pulse News, I've checked Vanguard, a lot of those. I haven't found it. So I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know where Kemi Oluloyo got it from. I don't know if she has even said where she got it from. The man has not said it. The wife has not said it. This is what Kemi Oluloyo posted. Kemi Oluloyo posted and said, I just heard that DNA test revealed that Judy Austin's son was not fathered by Yul Edochie. Heard from where? That's what she said. She heard. That's what she said. Heard from where? I don't think she elaborated on that. That's it. But the thing is, where did she hear it from? Because let me tell you, if CNN, BBC, Punch News, Pulse News, all of these news outlets, if they cover a story, they would say Yul Edochie has, you know, our let's say for example, our reporter was interviewing Yul Edochie, blah 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 blah, or you know, according to the legal document of so and so and so, they would be, typically this is how they would report. But Kemi Oluloyo said she heard, so we don't know where she heard it from. The person that told her, was the person telling her the truth or not? You see what I mean? So you know, you see, we can't go with that. I know to a great extent people would wish, it's coming a lot from wishful thinking, that people would wish that that son is not Yule's child, because they'll feel that that would be a good way for Yule to cut off neatly from Judy. You know, there's a lot of, that's what happens when you put your life out there. People that are going to be for and against are going to have their wishes and their dreams and their desires for your life and your head. That's what's going on. Let me tell you guys, when that baby initially came out, I was talking with a friend, and she was like, oh, that child doesn't look like you. That was then. And I remember saying to my friend, I was like, oh, this child that looks like Ebubedike. In my own eyes, oh, the child looked like the grandfather. Right? You know, Pete Edochie. In my own eyes, she said, no, it doesn't look like the child. It doesn't look like, sorry, the child doesn't look like Pete Edochie. I say, for my own eye, in everybody, sometimes somebody else will see something different, you see something different. And then when there was a rumor that Judy's husband, they said she had a husband before, and that this child actually looks like the man. I'm not going to lie you, when I look at the man picture, I look at the child, I say, true, they resemble. I'm being honest. I say, he? And sometimes when I look at what's it called now? I look at the Yule himself. I say, the child will, I say, resemble Yule too. Even when my friend is insisting that my friend was insisting that the child looks like Judy, I started looking, I started seeing it again. So it's like the child looks like a lot of it's like the child looks like a lot of people. But the thing is this, as a content creator, I will not share. I can come here and say Kemi Oluloyo said that she heard, but I will not say that DNA proved that the child is not Yule's child. I can't say that. Where did I see the DNA? I didn't see the result. So I really hope people are getting where I'm coming from. Even though you would like me to cover a story like this, this is how I will cover it. I will tell you that Kemi Oluloyo said that somebody told her. It's left for you to decide whether that is an authentic way, you know, to get information, or that is an information you can hold on to. Somebody said somebody told her. Who be the person will tell her? But let me actually say this, right? My take on this whole thing is, I know people would wish this and wish that the child is not whatever, but I want to warn people about making the mistake of hating on a child. I'm not saying these people do, but some people may end up, you know, seeing that child as a taboo, a child as a, you know, I don't know, like the child, they become repulsed about the child because the child represents Judy, because the child represents Judy in the life of Yule and all of that. And a child is innocent. I've always said it. The parents made the decision. So whether this child ends up being Yule's child, not Yule's child, whatever, that child is an innocent human being. That child did not choose what way to come into this life. You and I did not choose how we enter this world. A lot of us, thank God, we were born in a father, mother, got married, and they have children. But not everybody's story is the same. And that doesn't make your life less precious or of less value. It doesn't make that child evil. It doesn't make sense. Even there are children that are born out of a man, a girl was walking down the street and a man chased her and did the do with her and all of that by force, right? And all of that. The child may have, the circumstances that brought about the child coming to this world may have been bad, but that doesn't make that child bad. What am I trying to do? Separate the child from the drama. Please, I really want to emphasize on that. Separate this child from this drama. That's an innocent little child. Basically, this is all I have to say about this video. You know, everybody creates content differently, but you have to, I believe there should be principles. You know, we all know there should be principles. You know, I personally, I have principles when it comes to the content I create. I want to make sure that I'm sticking with what, when people come to my platform and they hear this and that, they can rely on the fact that I will not cook up a story. I will say it as the way it is. And whatever content I create will be reliable. You know, whatever information that I share will be reliable information. So in this one, I will say it again. All I can say is that Kemi Oluloyo said that somebody told her that the child is not Yule's child. And that's basically what it is. The story has gone viral, but this is where it came from. And that's all I have to say about it. As always, I don't know what your opinions are. Whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Another thing I wanted to say, what's your opinion? Who does that child look like to you? Does that child look like you? Does that child look like Peter Edochie? Does that child look like Judy? Does the child look like the alleged ex-husband of Judy? I don't know what your opinions are. As always, whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.